Hey everyone, it's Lauren, lead charter agent with Nautic Ed Sailing Vacations. Today we're talking Greek. We're talking about Greece and the various Greek sailing destinations. In this presentation, I'm going to give you the top reasons why you should charter in Greece, logistics surrounding such, an overview of the 5 main sailing areas, tips and tricks to chartering here, and why to use Nautic Ed Sailing Vacations as your agent to make your Greece sailing vacation dreams come true. Greece, the land of gods. Greece is known as a land of ancient history, culture, food, and tradition. But for sailing these abundant islands and crystal clear waters, where to? And this is the question Nautic Ed Sailing Vacations team gets asked over and over again. And the answer really is it depends. It depends on what time of year you're planning to sail, what type of boat, who is your crew, how long do you plan to charter, what is your sailing experience, and what are you and your group's interests and desires. But first, some general chartering information for Greece. Why sail in Greece? Having sailed in Greece numerous times, I can tell you that sailing here is the ultimate blend of adventure, relaxation, culture, and history. Just picture yourself exploring hidden coves and ancient ruins by day, then unwinding with fresh seafood and local wine at a seaside taverna as the sun dips below the horizon. Every island offers something unique, all connected by the turquoise waters of the beautiful Aegean. A yacht charter in Greece is really the perfect way to experience the beauty and diversity of this incredible country. Now, some Greek chartering essentials. The best times to sail in Greece are from late April to October, with May, June, and September offering ideal conditions: warm weather, steady winds, and fewer crowds. July and August, particularly August, are peak months in Greece, which means crowded ports, higher prices, and hot temperatures. Now, charters in Greece operate on a Saturday to Saturday schedule, with the first and last nights in the home marina absent priority boarding. Formal licensure is required to bareboat charter in Greece. If you don't have one yet, check out the Nautic Ed SLC license. Even with such a license, make sure you're competent in Mediterranean moorings. Long line ashore, stern to the quay with an anchor, stern to with a slime line. Sometimes you might even have to tie off to another yacht who is stern to the quay, as we did at George's Restaurants in a small bay in the Ionians. Now to the 5 general areas of sailing in Greece: the Cyclades, Saronic, Ionians, Sporades, and Dodecanese. Bear with me through these because at the end I'll give you some tips and tricks for chartering in Greece. Let's jump right in and start with the main area of the Cyclades. This is Greece's most famous and iconic island group. The islands in the Cyclades are what you traditionally think of when you picture Greece: whitewashed villages, cobblestone streets, colorful bougainvillea, traditional tavernas, and blue domed churches. And while most know the name Santorini and Mykonos, this group of islands, tons of islands, is so much more. Before we delve into the particular isles, let's talk generally about chartering here. When it comes to sailing destinations, this area is not necessarily at the top of my list for those wanting to bareboat charter. Nautic Ed considers the Cyclades an advanced sailing destination. The area is subject to the strong Meltemi winds, which can reach 20 to 30 knots. Rocky coastlines with shallow areas can cause navigational challenges. Wind and weather is variable month to month, and there's less sheltered anchorages in the Cyclades compared to other Greek areas. Finally, distances between islands can be long in the Cyclades compared to other areas, leaving limited time to explore on shore. Bases are located primarily out of the Athens or Lavrio on the mainland, or within the middle Cyclades in islands such as Paros, Naxos, and Mykonos. So my general advice for this area is to start off in the middle Cyclades, hire a skipper or go crewed, be flexible, and charter for longer than 1 week. Now to the islands. The Cyclades can really be divided into two: northern and southern. Let's talk about the northern Cyclades. This would be from Lavrio south. Some of the islands in this area include Kia and Kithnos. Kia is just a short sail from Athens and is a tranquil island known for its serene beaches. Kithnos is also a peaceful island known for its thermal spas. Then there's Syros, the capital of the Cyclades. Here you'll find tons of architecture, like a mix of Greek whitewashed buildings and colorful mansions and big churches. And finally, Mykonos, world famous, celebrated for its cosmopolitan lifestyle, iconic windmills, and vibrant nightlife. And as you can see from the sample itineraries, the islands are abundant, so let the wind and weather be your guide. Turning to the central and southern area of the Cyclades, we have Paros. Paros makes for a great starting point for a sailing vacation. You can grab a ferry from Athens and be off on a charter shortly after stepping off the ferry. But Paros itself is not to be missed. This large island offers a bit of everything: history, a quaint central area, nightlife, and tranquil beaches. Then there's Milos off to the west, known for its colorful rock formations and hidden coves, perfect for anchoring and swimming. A visit to the ancient catacombs are a must do. Slightly east is Naxos, the largest island in the Cyclades. It's a perfect blend of history, culture, and beaches. Moving south from Paros, there's Ios, a favorite among younger crowds due to its vibrant nightlife, but it also offers historical gems, including Homer's tomb. And of course, not to be missed, Santorini. Known for its breathtaking caldera views, Santorini is a bucket list destination for its dramatic cliffs, whitewashed buildings, and legendary sunsets. As you can see from the sample itinerary, starting and ending in Paros, a charter here offers an unforgettable adventure with stunning islands and charming historical villages. Now let's move on to one of my favorite areas, the Argo Saronic area. This area is just a stone throw away from Athens, making it incredibly accessible. And yet, once you sail away from Marina Alamos or one of the other nearby marinas, it's amazing how fast you leave the hustle and bustle of Athens behind. That's not to say this area isn't chock full of history. Oh, it is, but it's so much more. Now, either the first stop or last stop on a Saronic charter is almost always Agana. It's known for its Doric style temple and pistachios. And if you happen to be here in mid September, you'll get to experience the amazing Festiki Pistachio Festival. And oh my gosh, the amount and variety of pistachios we ate and drank during this festival, amazing. Fresh pistachios, dried pistachios, even pistachio liquors and pistachio infused mojitos and margaritas. Head to Idra next, but you'll want to make sure to get there early if you want to be in the heart of it. Idra has a small bay, and spots to med more on the key are limited. Here you'll see mostly donkeys. It's a car free island except for the occasional trash collector or emergency vehicle. This island exudes traditional Greek charm with its beautiful harbor and stone paved winding alleyways. Next up, head to Poros, but don't forget to stop at an isolated bay like Dokos or Russian Bay for lunch and a beautiful swim. Poros is a busy little town with a long, long quay to dock up to. Plenty of restaurants and bars are always abuzz. Head to the famous clock tower and take in the beautiful views. Two must-see spots on the mainland are Epidavros and Arimone. In Epidavros, you can explore the ancient theater known worldwide for its acoustics, and in Arimone, you can stroll the Mandriki Peninsula, and you must stop at Drogus Bakery, the best in the known and unknown world. Here, one of the owners who towered over me, I think he probably played for the Greek basketball team, pointed out his favorite sweets and treats, and let me tell you, delicious. So overall, the Argo Saronic area is perfect for those who want a mix of adventure, history, and relaxation. Easy to get to, easy to sail, plenty of boats and charter companies here. Next up is the Ionian Islands. This Greek area is one we've been to numerous times and where we host a flotilla annually. Perfect for bareboating, chartering with families and kids, and having easy sailing combined with Greek adventure, tavernas, history, and fishing villages. Now, there are two main areas in the Ionians: the northern area in and around Corfu, and the southern area starting from the Lefkada area heading south. Let's start with the Corfu area. Corfu is easy to get to. There are even some direct flights, and its old town is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its narrow cobblestone streets, elegant architecture, and charming squares. From Corfu, you can sail south about 10 miles until you reach Paxos. Paxos is a picturesque little island with coastlines covered in dense olive groves. There are four small ports on the island. All are great places to stay overnight. From Paxos, you can sail to the mainland, opt for either Parga or Savota to explore the quaint towns and beaches. In Parga, you can see the ruins of a Venetian fortress, and Savota has some stunning beaches to explore. Stop by Antipaxos too. It's known for two of my favorite things, beaches and wine, but do keep in mind it's a secluded island with only about 30 local inhabitants and a handful of local tavernas. Now, moving on to the Southern Ionian. This is the area Nauticad Sailing Vacation Team recommends the most. We call it the BVI of Greece thanks to its calm waters, short sailing distances, and laid back atmosphere. It's perfect for both seasoned sailors and first time charterers. Don't let the simplicity of steady, gentle winds, line of sight navigation, and short passages between islands fool you. There is so much to explore here, and each island has its own charm. From Lefkada, sail to Meganisi. There are plenty of ports to stop at. We usually opt for Vathi, the island's main village, where you'll find tons of charming tavernas. For a bit of adventure, take your dinghy to hidden coves like Papanokoulos Cave, which is steeped in history and legend. For some midweek tranquility, choose between Kalamos or Castos. Both are really small fishing islands full of charm. The local fish we ordered at Porto restaurant, truly amazing. For some midweek history, though, head to Ithaca, the legendary home of Odysseus. Ithaca's history and beauty make it a must visit. Here, we usually take a walking, hiking history tour using island walks, and we opt for the Ulysses tour option. Oh, a great day stop, Atticos. Atticos is not inhabited, but a private island surrounded by the most beautiful turquoise waters. Above are stunning cliffs, and below are pristine beaches. One of the highlights is One House Bay, a picturesque anchorage. It is so gorgeous and not to be missed. The water is ridiculously clear, and it's a fantastic place for a swim. You can even ring the bell at the house when you arrive. Make sure you stop at Kefalonia, the largest of the Ionian Islands, known for its incredible diversity. In the north, you'll find Fiscardo, an upscale village that survived the big earthquake in the 50s, and it really does retain its Venetian charm. Further south is Sami. From here, you can take a taxi to the stunning Melisani Lake Cave. It's like a cenote where we took a dinghy, a small boat tour through the cavernous waters. Nidri and Savota are also two mainland stops that shouldn't be missed. In Nidri, you can visit the Nidri waterfalls, or in Savota, you can explore a traditional Greek coastal village with a stunning harbor. So the Ionians have it all: easy sailing, stunning scenery, history, natural wonders, quaint villages. Something for everyone, over and over and over again. Two more island groups to grow. Next up is the Sporades. If you're a fan of Greek nature and or the movie Mamma Mia, it definitely has to be on your bucket list. This area is super unique in Greece as a sailing destination, known for nature, peace, history. With its numerous islands, some of which are completely uninhabited, the Sporades offers untouched landscapes, secluded anchorages, and a true escape. Much of the area is part of a national marine park, but you also get to experience authentic Greek island life in some of the more populated islands. And let's not forget the movie Mamma Mia. Skopelos and Skiathos gained international fame as filming locations for the movie. Yet, to be honest, the magic of these spots really does remain in the film. At least we can say bucket list checked. For the islands of the Sporades, we begin with Skiathos, the most vibrant and cosmopolitan of them. Skiathos town is a lively harbor with plenty of restaurants and bars and charming streets. It's a perfect place to start or end your sailing adventure in this Greek area. There are plenty of anchorages surrounded by beautiful beaches and waters perfect for swimming. Then head to the green island, Skopelos. The island is full of dense pine forests. Again, plenty of anchorages for a quiet night under the stars, or head to Skopelos town, the island's capital, for a more cosmopolitan vibe. Further north lies Alonissus, the heart of the National Marine Park of the Northern Sporades. This protected area is a haven for marine life, including the endangered Mediterranean monk seal. Sailing through these waters offers the chance to spot dolphins, rare seabirds, and if you're lucky, a seal or two. And Skyros is the most remote island of the Sporades. It blends traditional Greek charm with an artistic fare. It's famous for its unique ponies, traditional woodcraft, and cultural festivals. So overall, the Sporades combines natural beauty, cultural charm, and unique experiences, making it a must-visit sailing area for sailors. And finally, the Dodecanese. The name Dodecanese comes from the Greek word of the same name, which literally translates to 12 islands. This refers to the major islands of the group, though there are literally hundreds more. Although you're actually closer to Turkey than Greece in this island grouping, these islands are still very much Greek, albeit with a somewhat east meets west vibe. The Nautic Ed team considers this an intermediate sailing Greek destination. It's not as challenging as the Cyclades, but more challenging than the Saronic or Ionian. Here you can have the Meltemi, particularly during the summer months, and while some islands offer sheltered anchorages, longer open water distances between some of the islands can cause challenging sea conditions. The starting points are generally Rhodes in the south or Kos in the middle of the Dodecanese. Let's explore these islands first. Rhodes is the largest island in the Dodecanese and one of the largest all in Greece. This cosmopolitan island is famous for its medieval old town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Strolling through the Street of the Knights or visiting the Palace of the Grand Master is like stepping back in time. And Kos. Kos has a rich history with ancient Greek, Roman, and Ottoman influences. It also offers beautiful beaches and a vibrant nightlife to enjoy. Kos is known as the island of Hippocrates, which is the father of modern medicine. A visit to the ancient healing sanctuary is a must. Beyond Rhodes and Kos, there's so much more to discover in the Dodecanese. This region is dotted with incredible islands, each with its own unique vibe. Simi is a picturesque island gem with pastel colored neoclassical houses and a vibrant harbor. Leros is a tranquil escape with lush greenery, peaceful bay, and historical sites. Patmos is known as the island of the apocalypse and home to the monastery of St. John. It's a spiritual and serene destination steeped in history. Lipsy is a simple, humble island with beautiful sandy beaches, friendly locals, and numerous blue dome churches. So, those are the five main sailing areas of Greece. Greece truly has it all. Whether you're drawn to the iconic beauty of the Cyclades, the cultural treasures of the Dodecanese, the lush tranquility of the Ionian Islands, the serene charm of the Argo Saronic, or the unspoiled natural beauty of the Sporades, there's a perfect itinerary waiting for you. Our biggest tips is to choose your sailing area wisely. Consider your charter type, bareboat or crude, your sailing skills, and your vacation goals, whether relaxation, adventure, or exploring history. Embrace Greek traditions. Be flexible with the weather and winds. Try to stay on land either before or after your charter to do more exploring. And importantly, reserve your Greek sailing vacation through a reputable charter agency like Nautic Ed Sailing Vacations for tailored advice and recommendations. As a trusted yacht charter agency and brokerage, Nautic Ed Sailing Vacations is here to make planning and booking your dream Greek sailing adventure seamless and stress-free. We provide expert guidance, customized itineraries, and a variety of boat options and answers to all of your questions, ensuring your trip is as smooth as the waters you'll sail.